With only less than a month into 2013, 19 elephants and 3 rhinos have been killed by poachers, with one container being intercepted at the port of Mombasa early Tuesday.
The suspicion of the container arose when the KBA operations personnel who are looking for documents used to ship the container seized in Hong Kong early this month identified other documents with descriptions and details similar to those noted in the Hong Kong seizure. KWS are written to KBA requesting for details of the transaction related to the Hong Kong seizure. The KBA personnel located the container and called KRA personnel for verification. Details of the consignment are as follows. 1. Exporter Mwalilo General Trading Company, Mwalilo M.
In the last 1 year, Kenya has seen the death of 384 elephants, 19 rhinos and 4 wildlife rangers. This is after rising poaching cases, with the contraband products seeming to be selling at high prices. Destination countries named include China, Nigeria, Malaysia and Thailand.
So you see, losing 4 rangers is not something little. That's human life. It shows you how serious it is. In terms of numbers, for us, even 1 elephant matters, by the way. It's haunting. If you have seen, you cannot sleep, even 1. And the way it is, let the world know that when you are killing an animal like an elephant, it's like you are killing a human being. For us in KWS, we don't sleep. So let it be known that it's very serious. And you see sometimes when it dies facing up with the legs. So can you imagine? That's a curse. How much blood is that? So people should know. I know all over the world. I've been looking at the internet and people get so much. I mean, it's so touchy. And the way, let me share with you, when they die, some of them die crying.
KWS has indicated that all the poaching cases are linked to both locals and foreigners being involved in what is now ranked that crime after drug and human trafficking.
Listen to this, because it's very important. You know, we have been accused, or some people, there have been some insinuations that maybe some of the ivory that has been in the market come from our stockpile that we have in KWS. I want to tell you the country stockpile under KWS custody is secure, and proper management system and accounting procedures are in place, and each trophy can easily be traced and accounted for.
In the last 1 year, over 1,900 arrests were made, but according to KWS spokesperson, the highest penalties range at 60,000, which is too minimal. Existing poaching laws date back to 1976, but the awaited 2012 Wildlife Bill addresses poaching in a bigger perspective.
The penalties provided there are very lenient. Of course, when they prescribed a fine of, say, 1,000 shillings, by that time it was a lot of money. By the standards of that time, it was a lot of money. However, right now, 1,000 is too little. So the law is lenient, the penalties are so low. The highest fine that has ever been prescribed on anybody with wildlife crime, I am just learning, is 60,000. I think could be only 1 case. The rest of the cases have been less, a few shillings, and which encourages people to go back and continue poaching.
Personally, I'm not a happy man as a director, because I need to be given some tooth to fight. You imagine you are leading an organization which sometimes there are certain weaknesses. So to me, of course, there are certain laws also we are using, and we, in the process, trying also to engage the judiciary. You know, issues of wildlife, even there are issues of crime and so forth. So we want to circumvent sometimes and see that there are other laws which can also assist us. Yeah. It's not only this bill that we are looking at, but we are looking at the other laws of this country.
The Wildlife Service has also said that 76 million was disbursed in 2012 as compensation, with another 5 million awaiting to be released by Treasury. KWS will be forwarding their recommendations as from the 3rd of March to the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species in order to curb poaching. Henry Minor, GBS News.